over here. I was only 19 years old. I was doing the best I could do to try and make money legitimately. Although right now, at the moment of time, it was illegal, but I always had it in my mind that someday this was going to stop. But at that particular time, I just couldn't stop because I was too far gone and I was addicted to selling drugs and I couldn't see another way out.
And he sold drugs to keep the doors open. He did that to have his business. He struggled, but he remembered that he had to go back to the way he was taught, where he was raised in the church. And that's to put the Lord first. He has blessed him with this new business.
I had two of the best mechanics in Mansfield working for me. One name was Charles Hunt. The other name was Jimmy Owens. He's dead now. Rest in peace, Jimmy. I had him working here, we was all real close, and I remember one day I made $1,500 in just one day. And I mean, I should have saw that, that was legal money and I could have made my way out. But like I said, I was too far gone and I was addicted.
I can remember probably when I was around about 19, when I got my shop, and I had a lot of people in my shop, a lot of drug addicts working around my shop, fixing on cars. I brought some in to paint cars even, had my personal car painted in the shop. I used to have white girls in the shop, tricking.
A lot of things went on inside the shop besides just to sell the drugs. I had a lot of, illegal activity that went on inside the shop.
I used to have this one saying with everybody I dealt with. And I say, all I want is one thing from you. I'm going to give you everything from me. And they'd always ask me, well, what is it you want? Well, I tell them I want loyalty, because if I have loyalty, everything else gonna come. It occurred to me, I started giving people in the streets who I dealt with tests to see how loyal they would be and how faithful they would be and dedicated they would be to me, especially for the things that I was doing for them.
How to test people, you see if they're loyal to the game.
He had to get out there. The only time he touched it when he went and got it. You feel me? And when he went and got it, he broke it off and sat back again for like 4 weeks. And then every week, talking about collect.
I understand, of course, being around somebody and you start gaining in the streets and, you start getting money, buying material things, other people, they want to feel like they're a part of that, and I was the type of person, if you didn't work hard with me, if you didn't plant that seed and water it and help me grow, when the food comes and I prepare it, then you can't eat with me, and that was the bottom line of the whole situation, me dealing with everybody who I was involved with in the streets. I was betrayed, by a close friend of mine in the beginning when I first started selling drugs, and me and him was real close.
He fought for his right. He got his freedom back, and he earned it because he was right. He used himself, which is a living example of how God can come in and change you and give you more when you let those destructive things go.
I didn't obey, and he had something to do.
And when you out here messing with, you think the people don't know? People know everybody who's selling drugs. They know everybody who's selling drugs.
It just, you get to think about all the money you make, man. And by the time you realize what you're doing, it's gone all over again. You right back to square one, man. You got to start all over. You don't want to keep doing this. You get your future behind you, you ain't got to worry about nothing like that.
Guess one thing, I guess he know when to quit. I told him, once you make a goal, you got to stop. But you don't, you lose everything you got. And I guess that timing